Well, this is fun. Thank you for coming back out today, this morning, at the lovely 8 o'clock. We have a couple notices. We're only going to be doing 3 rounds today. So, at the end of round 1, if you have anything to do for the painting competition, all the way back in that corner, we have sticky notes and pens to write down your name for each of the categories you're entering. Should be standard as yesterday. 3 rounds. We've got more dice to hand out. We got a couple deals as well. There are FLG has the mats, and so there's a mat and there's the mat, and then there's the trade deal for $40 for both of them. Outside of that, talk to Emily about buying mats and anything. Otherwise, check in. If you do not check in, you will be dropped. So please just make sure you're checked in. We'll start in about 8 minutes.
All right. As you heard from Josh, we're only going to play 3 games today for the GT, the invite game, or the invite tournament.
Standard 4 rounds.
Yeah,
right?
standard 4 games today. Or I guess, I don't know if that's standard, but
It's becoming standard.
it's becoming the standard. So they're going to run 4 games today. The grand tournament is going to run 3. And tomorrow we'll have 3 more games for the top 8, I believe, for the invite. As you can see in here, there was audible applause for 3 games today, not 4. Welcome back, good buddy. Are they all mic'd up?
That's right. Arcs.
Oh, they are.
One time, stuff like that. 3 times. Oh, I forgot.
So I believe the guy in blue shirt is from Poland.
Okay, so we have Kuba. Kuba? So that is from. This is an invite game here then. This is. I'm waiting for Longshanks to work.
So, poppers and 3 times like this, and 3 times strike teams with the sniper, not echo. I don't have echo.
How many activations?
It's 11.
All right.
Yeah. And do you mind if I
From
if I
Poland
play,
and
because
Jesse.
I don't have I have custom tokens.
I'm gonna pull up their list
And
here.
if I might play, this is the special forces. The so heavy is the special forces.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. All right, I've got Palpatine, Barrier, Anger, Burst, and IO.
All right.
I've got Gideon, Darksaber, E-Gear, IO, and Seize. 1 Dark Trooper with the Assault Cannon and Program Loyalty. And another Dark Trooper with the Assault Cannon Loyalty and
Full. Yeah. Full.
almost full.
Yeah.
2 Stormtroopers with the DLT-19. There's the second one of those. And then 1 naked with E-Gear.
Oh, yeah.
2 points.
Yeah, me too.
And then 2 identical IRGs.
All right.
Protector and E-Gear.
Okay. Cool.
So the terrain.
I know. It seems like everything is heavy, more or less.
Yeah, well, so we've got some barricades, so those will be heavy.
And this is that a barricade? It's not. We treat it like a barricade, like move 1 or move 2. I don't mind.
It doesn't really matter to me either way.
Yeah.
We can treat it like a barricade if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And then light cover on the little boxes, maybe.
Okay, just little boxes, and over here there's also
I'm gonna
little
have
boxes.
There's a little box
recreate
there.
it, I think.
Let me see if I can message Josh.
We walk around normally here, yeah? It's like we treat it like the stairs.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Difficult to move over the boxes.
Yeah. And there is no any spaces in the. Here is, but yeah, it's
You want
quite
windows
big.
closed, make it easy.
No, I think we can shoot through that because here it is. It's like big one.
Right off. Let me fix this real quick.
Yeah.
Let's roll some dice and see.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So 3 hits, 1 search.
You got dice rolls for priority?
Okay.
All right. Let me look at this table again.
Sure. All right, but
We
that's
do-
that's the after.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So here's mine. Main objective: cunning deployment ordnance, stuff like that. Recon, sweep and clear, bring it to heal.
I've got close, intercept, breakthrough. 4-5
advanced.
advanced cunning, and bring
So far, what are their lists looking like?
And then how many activations? do you have?
So I have to recreate these lists in TTA. Wow, what a oof.
And then you have to like copy paste that to like your notes app or something.
Yeah.
To edit it down.
Oh man. Okay, we're at exactly 500 out of 500 characters on that. I mean, that's fine.
All right.
So we go first.
All right, do we know who's red and who's blue? Before I hit
I'll flip
submit on
my.
anything.
I think
I'll flip my secondary.
the right here.
That's not my secondary stack.
What's
I'm
both
sorry.
of the players' names?
Shuffle that real quick. That's my secondary stack.
Kuba
Recon mission.
and
Okay.
And then my advantage.
I
Fortified.
Right. All right.
think
So
it is.
my main is bunker.
Jesse and Kuba.
My
You can put it on the mat.
okay.
Yeah.
All on the mat. Okay.
I don't know if it helps with the glare, but
Okay.
let's see.
I'm gonna play one of my main objectives.
All right.
I can get the map out if you need.
So it's like yeah. So I will take advance intel.
Josh is making a last call for chicken. I'll have some chicken.
I'll flip my advantage as well.
Okay.
We'll figure out red and blue player here.
Do you have
It looks-
the map of the?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. It will go over here. So yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. Probably that big building would have to move. I don't know. I'm not going to judge.
But it can stay on the.
Start building Jesse's list.
Yeah, leave the Jesse as blue player. But of course they could change.
So I think I will take blue.
You're going to take blue?
Yeah.
All right.
Intercepts.
And I think I will take the side. But can we just set POIs first?
Sure.
I have LVOs, the brand new.
Yeah, mine are unpainted. And
Okay.
Recon
So
mission and.
I just bought it. I hope my wife won't see it. Over.
All right.
So it's in the middle and one.
Yep.
One, I will move just this terrain a bit over here. Yeah,
Are these 4-0 players? I would think.
here you are.
Thanks.
Maybe. Are these
Then
undefeated
it's
players?
3-3, yeah.
These two?
Yeah.
This is for the invite series. This is the first game. This is game 1 of invite.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I believe. Let
So these are
me.
both 0-0 players.
Yeah.
All right, I have to scoot this box a little forward.
Okay, and thank you. And I think it's not particularly free from here, but I think we won't move this building. It's more or less free.
Oh yeah, Tori messaged me, so it's definitely.
Did LJ send you the.
So all your work.
Oh, shit.
I can still send it over to you, and you can edit it down.
More or less.
Okay. No, but he did
don't
send
have to
the
move
Jesse's
buildings.
list.
You're
Okay,
okay with
send me
that?
Jesse's, so I don't have to build this.
Not moving the building
Oy.
because it's like
Yeah, because I can
huge.
still score from down there. So
Yeah.
this one.
6 and 1.
We got Palpatine and Dark Troopers.
One up.
Yeah. Palpatine, IRGs, Dark Troopers, Gidgeon.
This will be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus Anakin Skywalker.
And then,
Dark Troopers.
do we know who's red and who's blue?
I'm positive Jesse is blue.
Yeah.
Which let me
Jesse
adjust
is
that.
blue. Okay.
All right.
Kuba's red. Okay.
Take one.
I forgot something about the PLS.
Oh, it does get cut off. I see.
Okay.
They weren't pretty enough.
I just bought it.
It's all right. It's all right. It's nice to have the extra space.
So lovely. Yeah, true. So I think my backpack is over there.
They started our timer yet?
What?
They started our timer yet?
I don't know, honestly.
Play Marvel Rivals at all?
I've been trying out Marvel Rivals. I'm not a fan of Overwatch. I mean, I've played Overwatch. I think it's fine. Was that noise? What was that noise?
I made a mistake.
Oh. Do you remember at Kubla when we were streaming, we heard that noise out of nowhere? That's a mystery I'm still thinking about.
But like, I don't think you can hear it on.
You cannot hear it on stream, but you and I both heard it. It was crazy. Yeah, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. I enjoy it a little bit here and there. It depends.
I only bring it up because I have. Have you gotten the Mr. Fantastic memes?
A little bit. People are horny for Richie.
Oh yeah.
For Reed Richie.
Or his wife or whatever.
And for Sue also, dude. I mean, the real OGs have been horny for Sue.
No, the
this
ones
whole
that
time.
I'm getting is like in the comics, he'll throw up his set and like, and that's on 4. It's like I'm getting like clips of like, Mr. Fantastic hitting the clip and people just
That's
like
on phone M.
on 4 like have like a do-rag on like.
That's so sick. Folks, if you're just joining us, this is Andrew, and I'm Tori.
Hello.
Andrew here runs Imperial Goldfish, aka Star Wars Goldfish, aka Goldfish, aka the best Star Wars Legion streamer I personally know.
We have Kuba versus Jesse on the stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm putting lists into the Streamlabs bot right now. That's why I'm silent.
Behind the scenes action at the moment. It is intercept signals on recon mission. They are still setting up their table sides. We are doing a little bit of administration back here. Trying to see if we can get the time clock. And so it's I still work on which
I'm working on blue.
blue at the moment. Soon we will have chat bots set up so that you can do a little command and the list will come up in the chat.
Okay, and I just have to edit red.
Okay.
Red is mostly in there. I just have to edit it.
That's on dock point. And on the dock point, I think.
The clones are popping down there.
Yeah.
Can they?
Can you send me Kuba's list in whatever LJ sent you?
Yeah.
That's a much easier to copy paste.
Can you put finish the mission on a POI?
Can I what?
Can you put the clone commandos token
Ah,
on
yeah.
the POI?
Right?
Yep. And then
Yes, I believe. I think you can.
track the round. And
Yeah, I
VP
think we
on.
can.
I don't think I have anything that small.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
I have
Yeah, I believe you can put it on top of a POI. Like tokens can sit on POIs for some reason or another.
But like you can't move
and
on
then
top
I've
of
got
it.
one of these
No,
around.
in Old Legion, this was not possible.
This is like a model.
Yeah,
Okay,
but in New Legion you can.
Okay.
then let me.
We'll get confirmation from Nemo later.
Yeah, because they just put this token on there.
Okay.
So who have you been playing in Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, have a good
I have
game,
not
mate.
played Marvel.
You haven't played Marvel Rivals and you're getting the memes.
Yes.
You're getting the memes, buddy.
Did you put Anakin
Here.
I think it's fun. Did you ever play Overwatch?
I played a long time ago.
You know, there are people that play competitive Overwatch, and that to me is, I don't get it. To me, Overwatch is, all due respect, Overwatch is a baby game. It's a fun baby game, but it's a baby game.
and then you have
Just,
advanced.
hop on to like relax or something.
Yeah. You play to relax.
I think around the time Overwatch came out, Heroes of the Storm was coming out, and that like
Were you playing HOTS?
it's a lot better.
Yeah, I'm
Then-
too nervous.
That is that still around, or
You
do they
can
kill
still
support?
play it, but it's like I think it's still getting updates, but it's like heavily just like
8
it's,
players.
It's on life support.
Yeah.
It feels like.
That's strange to me because it had a lot of potential.
I love playing support in it.
It's
Very
how many players was it? Was it 5v5?
5v5.
5v5.
You shared your level, and there's a lot more objectives. to,
Right.
like, group up a team fight
Right.
to happen.
I like Heroes of the Storm. You know why? Is because and I always liken Legion to, like when I try to explain Legion to other players. I mean to other when I try to explain Legion to other players and I tell them like, okay, if like what's your idea of like an equivalent, like a video game equivalent to what you think it is? And I tell people that Legion is like
So it's standing orders versus an entire legion.
Oh,
Turn one,
already turn one entire legion.
That's really good. Empire's only source of good order control is that card, and you need that on round 1.
Yeah, you kind of do. You really actually need that on round 1 now in New Legion. I was liking Legion to like StarCraft. In the past, I've said it's almost like StarCraft, right? If it were turn-based Legion. But now that I think about it, it's almost like a turn-based Heroes of the Storm. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played it.
We have first deployment of Stormtroopers.
Ooh. Oh yeah, let me get these chat bots up here.
We have Evan Paul saying it's more like Total War.
Total War, yeah, okay.
So here we have already the negative of this map. I cannot see anything that's going to. It's the fog of war back there.
For us.
Yeah.
The people who absolutely don't want fog of war.
Got some more. Is the bot ready?
Almost. The red bot is, or the blue bot is ready. The red's not. I'm trying to get everything nice and tidy without point costs in here because it's taking up so much room.
Yeah, this is my struggle at the beginning of every game yesterday.
Yeah, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. We're almost ready here.
Let me see what they're saying.
So little dark and Gideon.
Yes.
And then for recon mission, we just choose a unit that has a token. So
Yeah.
I'm going to choose the Fat Darks.
All right.
Spread it out.
So I choose Anakin.
That tracks. Okay.
Okay, so they're deciding who gets the sub-objective token. Dark Troopers with the recon mission token.
Who's red and who's blue? Kuba is.
I'm positive
Or is Kuba's playing clones? Yeah.
Kuba
And Jesse's playing the Dark Troopers.
Kuba versus Jesse is who's playing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And they're playing recon mission. I was just looking it over really quick. Okay, so yeah, I guess the Dark Troopers would be the thing that would survive the longest within line of sight of 2 units and whatnot. Get them points.
Alright.
They're saying Kuba took blue?
So.
Kuba took blue,
I will
okay.
go with my
Got
sniper
it.
squad. Over here. Yeah, I think they see you. Huh?
Are you blue player?
I'm the blue player. So over here, I think I'm in range 2 for borrowing some tokens if I need it.
Oh yeah.
Mentioning that.
Is the bot ready for lists?
I have to swap red and blue.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so they got aim, and that's it.
Right. Okay. Last Stormtrooper squad.
Are we already got shot.
They're gonna
No.
actually come way over here, and we do this correctly. Move there, and then just.
All right, go for it.
Back.
So, if you're in chat and you would like to see,
I've got a thing at the top of the screen.
So another strike.
nice. Also, let's go for the poll. We've got a poll up. Oh, I mean, a little bit of a double entendre there. Now we have a POLL poll. Let's start it. Let's start the poll, baby. All right. Poll's been open. Who do you think will win? Use exclamation vote, exclamation blue, or red.
And that's not gonna, because I have exclamation blue, exclamation red as the command to bring up the list. You want to edit?
Maybe
the
I'll edit
commands
that. Maybe
for
I'll edit
to
that. Yeah,
just
let's-
add lists to the
let's
end of
edit
it.
that.
I think that'll fix that problem.
Close the poll. Let's close the poll. All right. Thank you for dealing with us on this.
I did not get any say-so on Stream Table, and I wish they'd conferred with me a little bit on it.
I think LG mentioned it earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I mean, sure, this map looks cool. It's probably very fair for players because like it has lots of line of sight blocking. But like, I can't see anything that.
Oh, on the actual table itself?
Yeah, like he's got 2 units over here.
No, this was a Nima idea.
He's got arcs.
This was all Nima.
And,
and I doubled down. I said, yeah, put that table on stream, Nima. That looks sick.
We have core clone troopers over here. I think they have a rocket.
All right, the new poll is freaking up. Hit it, boys. Folks, if you're in chat, you want to do a little gambling at home with no...
This is Las Vegas.
yeah, we are in Vegas after all. Use exclamation vote 501st or exclamation vote dark palp. Use exclamation red or exclamation blue to see those lists. See what we've got. We've got Kuba, who travels all the way from Poland. And we have Jesse. I'm not sure where he's traveling from. I can check. Jesse comes from North Carolina, from the Raleigh Rancor Riders. I think, doesn't Zane come from there? Yeah, have you met Zane?
No, Zane does not come to mind.
He's a really nice guy. I like Zane a lot. We were at he's a traveling nurse, I believe, and he is a super cool guy. I came to LVO a couple years ago, and we were out to dinner at the Hofbrau House. A whole bunch of us. There was like 50 of us. It was insane, and people were freaking out over the bill, trying to figure out who would pay what. I mean, not everyone would pay their fair share, but everyone was worried about who was going to put their card on file for the bill, and then split it later. And Zane offered to put his card up first. It was nice guy.
Already, I'm not liking this table.
All right.
It's the most stream unfriendly table. So there was like a shot taken from up here all the way over to here, and I can't see any of it.
I can see that. It looks a little frustrating.
I mean, it's like,
Yeah, there's
like-
things underneath things. I think after turn 1, things will be a little bit different. Let's see how it pans out after turn 2 and 3. Because those objectives are out in the open. They're definitely going to have to
I guess
be out there.
once the game gets into it,
Yeah.
it'll make sense. Just see
I think turn 1 is going to be a nightmare. We're not going to be able to comment on much. We're not going to be able to see much.
I already got the guards out. You think this Palpal is going to use a lot of backup?
I want to say yes. Actually, I think I will say yes on that, because the other list, Jesse's running So Jesse's running Palp and IRGs and Dark Troopers. Those IRGs, he's got 2 IRGs he can use backup on Palp, and I think even
So like they can just cancel because you get to cancel 2 hits with backup.
the Dark Troopers can also back up
Yeah.
Gideon, I believe.
If they have the.
If you have
the upgrade
Entourage,
card,
if you have Entourage, that
right? They have to
unit.
have the upgrade card to have Entourage, right?
No, Gideon has Entourage.
Oh, Gideon. Yeah, that's right. Right.
So if the commander has Entourage with a unit, then that unit can then back up regardless of their rank. Kind of like Magnas with Grievous. So Magnas don't need anything. It's just the fact that Grievous has Entourage Magnas allows Grievous to use backup, or the Magnus to use backup on Grievous.
Got some arcs moving in behind the building.
Oh, but to answer your question, yes. Probably going to be using backup a lot because these arcs are going to be hitting from probably range 3. Do they still have the range 3 gun profile? I don't remember, actually. I stay away from arcs as far as I can.
We have our 2 hours and 18-minute timer.
Oh, I just saw that. Let's go on Tabletop Admiral. Folks, if you're just joining us, stay hydrated. Drink water.
This stream brought to you by water. Drink it.
It's what binds us. It's what penetrates us.
It's the midichlorians.
It's the midichlorians of the IRL universe.
Is that... Oh, that's Gideon. Aggressive Gideon.
That's a very aggressive Gideon. He's moving up.
I thought he had order control. Oh, I guess... How many activations does he have?
Are crab droids legal today? Or no?
I don't think we'll have...
I don't think there's any, right? They're not legal, I don't think. Even though they released yesterday, right? Was it Aquas and Crabs that released yesterday?
Yeah. Okay, so... Empire has 9 activations versus 11 acts. I wonder if he's used any of his past tokens yet.
Oh, yeah, we have an 11-act list versus a 9-act list.
Evan Pulse is not legal. They released yesterday.
Got it. Thank you, Mr. Evan Paul.
Oh, they're talking to each other.
Folks, hit that subscribe button. Helps Andrew out a lot.
Just like and subscribe. If you want to do a tip jar, I have a Patreon right over there. But you know, I should probably
Hit that Patreon button. We got all the links in the description.
accept the Patreon at the moment.
Let's plug it. Let's plug it. If you'd like to support Andrew and any of his future streams, it's only going to get better from here. Go to patreon.com/RedScarePod.
Hey, it said we weren't going to go that direction.
I did. Patreon.com/Imperial Goldfish. That's the unironic answer, is Imperial Goldfish. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier to see units once
Things start happening.
yeah, once turns 2 and 3 start happening, once people are gonna have to start making moves.
If clone player keeps making these long range shots and blowing
Yeah.
units off the board, He almost doesn't need to engage.
Also, it's going to be very fun to see the Palt Bomb, the eventual Palt Bomb that's going to happen.
That'll even.
Yeah.
Everything. It always seems like Empire's going to go for this left objective because it seems like the most safest route. Whereas this one's completely in the open.
Yeah.
And I guess for both, but
I mean, that back point right there, he's going to have to just hide as much as he can and score when he can.
yeah, you're just not getting that home objective. Because like a lot of the arcs have jump, so like you try to like climb onto that building.
Yeah.
He just jumps up and he takes a shot at you.
I highly doubt you're throwing that many dice, but you know, you never know.
You never know, yeah.
Dark Trooper deployment.
Also going to be fascinating to see the Dark Trooper teleport and see where those guys go.
I feel like that's a hard card to play now because like if you're playing that, you're not playing other cards.
Do you think that comes later now in the game? Or do you think...
I mean, it's like you probably want it early as possible, but like you can only play it start of round 2.
Right.
But at start of round 2, your Dark Troopers can be on pretty close to the objective at that point.
Right.
And I guess like you could reposition it to like a backline.
Because it kind of worked in Old Legion where you would teleport them somewhere like
the other side of the board.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, on something like this, on a table like this, it might be really advantageous to throw some Dark Troopers behind a building, and all of a sudden, there's a problem.
And yeah, I guess like you could throw them either behind this building or on the left over here behind one of these buildings.
I'm building a quick list in TTA right now to, because what command cards are you? You're definitely taking Give Into Your Anger, right? You're definitely taking an entire Legion. You're definitely taking And Now You Will Die. Mm-hmm. Actually, you might not take Give Into Your Anger. You might not.
I think Give Into Your Anger is a bit of a flex. I think other things can slot into it.
So then you have the Gideon's 2-pip. You have something I want, the Teleport Dark Troopers card.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could take all 6 of special cards. You don't have anybody else.
Right. Because otherwise, there's Pinned Down, which might work well for Dark Troopers.
Oh, yeah, it's super good.
That's pretty good for Dark Troopers.
Yeah. Split fire, peel off 2 cards per unit. Not cards, but tokens.
We have access to search. Yeah, they have. So I spent the search from this.
The door in this game is the invitational.
One of my local Discord saying like, "There's a camera movement and a cursor, like an NFL commentator."
I really want you to just draw on the screen like John Madden style.
I really want to look into that, but I'm pretty sure that's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Has to be.
I tried looking into like, can I like hook up an iPad or something? And it's just like, no. You gotta buy this super.
So you've got him here, and here, and you've got defenders over here and here.
Kobe Brown or
Oh, whoa! Rest in peace.
I have no idea what names anybody is. I'm just like, I thought I pieced together 2 different names. We got more deployments over there.
Interesting.
I mean, so probably Palpatine's going to go on the left side, which I need to move all of this stuff out of the way. Move that down here. Probably make this smaller. It's up here.
Oh, get these out of the way.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're hiding.
Yeah. He's trying to hide his units behind the mission cards.
And we got more Dark Troopers behind the big line of sight blocker right here. That's the big squad. I believe they have the sub-objective, the recon mission marker. So you need to be within line of sight of 2 units and they get a victory point.
Yeah, something like that. This is one of the real wordy secondaries.
Yeah. If it's a full moon on the 5th
Yeah.
of November, you sometimes get 1 point.
Yeah. It's the one where I just need to ask Josh every single time. How does this work?
So, and I spent for Pierce probably. Yeah, I will spend it. I will spend probably.
Okay,
Yeah, I will spend the same for
I'll
Pierce.
go already in 2 again.
Okay.
Block
So
1.
one goes one.
Yep.
I can pierce it, but no, I will pierce Gideon. So it was
Oh, I
2
should
rolls.
have rolled for.
They're attacking Gideon.
Already.
That's a roll for a cover. 3 for cover. 3 for cover. Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't
Nothing.
matter.
Okay. So 1
Gideon.
IRG goes down.
Yep, I'll get that in a sec. 2 for Gideon.
Yep. So 2.
Oh, man.
IRG blocking shots for Gideon.
Mm-hmm. He's still got some wounds on him.
3 wounds.
Whoa.
Who's taking these shots? It must be a clone commandos because there's 4 reds, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Config.
And at that range too.
It must be this squad right here. It was infiltrated
Yeah, I see the 2 squads there.
there. Is there like a? I thought he was behind line of sight blocker.
One go down.
Just wait till next turn. Okay. I'm gonna go with these Dark Troopers.
Sure.
They'll advance.
Dark Troopers taking their 2nd activation. I'm gonna go take a look at the board state.
I was gonna say, if you wanna, yeah, go for it. I could do it if you want next. I'll take the next one. I'll take the next board state.
Okay.
I'll talk
Like
to
I
the.
just wanted to see like how he's taking these shots on Gideon.
Yeah, how Gideon's already in trouble.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Andrew is our boots on the ground correspondent. I'll be the next boots on the ground correspondent. So, folks, if you're just joining us, this is the Las Vegas Open. This is the Invite Series here. We're going to try and stream a mix of the Invite Series and the Grand Tournament. Last game of the day will definitely be an Invite Series game. There's only 3 games for the Grand Tournament today and 4 for the Invite Series. Top 8 cut tomorrow for the Invite Series. We've got Andrew checking out more. He's got to scope in with his phone, even. He's got to use some extra tools here. This game on stream is Kuba. Kuba? Is that how you pronounce it? Kuba or Cuba? And Jesse. All right, Andrew, what have you got? Bring us some good news.
It's as far as I can tell, some silhouette shenanigans.
Oh.
I have taken photos.
Okay.
See if come up on stream. So there's from the clone side. Gideon's behind that pillar. But I think if you put a silhouette down, you can.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because here's Gideon from the other side. I'm gonna show the stream in
Yeah.
a moment, but from clone player side.
Let's make that bigger on the make that box bigger. Put your hand behind it. Fully behind it. Does that work? No.
So like there's like the commandos and there's the pillar. You can't see Gideon, but if you like put up a silhouette, you can probably see like the corner of the silhouette.
Yeah, Garnisher says early Gideon snipe would be so bad, it probably takes out half his command cards. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, it's like there's Gideon behind the.
And this is with the IRGs also using Guardian on him, I think. Because I think I did see a Guardian roll earlier.
Guardian reflection. Oh, wait, you know what I can do? Which is probably smarter than doing this.
Oh, just send the picture and then put it in place of the camera?
Yeah, or no, I can.
Of our camera?
I can send the photo.
Oh, and then just put it on. Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Look.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been maybe a not a poor, but like a rushed out placement for Gideon.
Mm-hmm. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah. And that's the thing with some of these tables. I mean, in every table really is when you have the terrain turned at an angle like this, it you think you're safe. You don't realize you can shoot around a corner.
Oh, that's the whole screen.
That's the entire screen, buddy. I love it. There we go. So here's a picture Andrew took earlier.
Yeah, there's the clone commandos and
so you can see him in between that in the middle there, right? He's behind that tower.
Yeah, that tower in the middle of the photo.
And judging by that, it seems like you can see him via silhouette.
Yeah, so then
Right.
Here's my alternate photo. Here's Gideon behind that pillar. Like, by all reason, I would think you wouldn't be able to see him.
Right.
But,
Right.
Yeah. It's rough.
These, yeah, I will give the.
Oh, he probably. I don't know. Because you don't actually get full order control because you can't give the Dark Troopers both of their order tokens.
Right.
But I
they
mean,
get to
well,
go again after that.
That's the only thing that should be in the bag.
Yeah.
Are we already round 2? We have Anakin's 2-pip and did you spot?
Yeah, my bad.
I did not see that. I did not see whatever Jesse played.
I think, you did give in to your anger.
Give in to your anger.
We got clones running up the board. Oh, with Anakin there. Yeah, Elite Empire's already down 1 activation, right?
So it's already 11 acts for the 501st versus 9, which is, I mean, shouldn't. I mean,
he had
in Old Legion, if you told me that was possible, I'd say no. New Legion, oh, I see. New Legion, you tell me that's possible because of the extra points, and still, I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, as long as Palpatine is on the board,
Yeah.
the game can go either way.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, he could, if he's within range to hit Anakin, which Anakin's probably not the best choice, but it's, if you want to focus something down.
Yeah. Yeah, he's moving units up the board, it looks.
It's either that or he could lightning the clone commandos. That we've seen that be very effective.
Yeah, I think the commandos are probably going to be a big old pain in the ass every other round, unless he's recovering.
Has he got burst on that?
He's got burst on Anakin, yeah.
No, on Palpatine.
Oh, on Palpatine. Oh. I did not build that far. You know what we can do?
He does that burst.
We can check by putting exclamation blue in the chat or exclamation red in the chat.
Just don't do it at the same time. The bot doesn't like that.
Oh, it doesn't?
Well, I mean, it just spits out both at the same time.
Oh. Yeah, anger versus speed force barrier.
Barrier is great. It's always hard finding a second force card for his Master of the Force too.
Yeah, what do you want already? Because
Yeah.
you want to get the most out of it, right?
Like Force Barrier is choice because like you can use that like twice around basically.
Yeah.
But then like he wants anger for his bomb turn.
Yeah.
And then now he wants burst of speed.
Yeah.
So then like, does he take 4? He only has 3 force slots, right?
He's got 3
Yeah.
with Master of the Force 2.
We got Anakin throwing saber.
Yeah, he's lining up a saber throw shot here.
He might be just no.
I think he
the
can get
base,
it.
He'll probably
I think he can get it.
on the Dark Troopers too. This is second.
Well, sure.
Jumping into them, it's just maybe from this here. Well, no, not. It's too far.
Oh, this turn he gets to add 6 white attack dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he wants to
Yep.
throw it down there. Because he still gets full impact.
And Pierce.
Four suppressions, yes?
Correct.
Yeah. And I don't score
unit has to
for
have a
the
face downward token,
recon.
The recon is
Yeah.
I don't think those Dark Troopers have gone yet, right?
But also, I think he's contemplating if he even wants to attack at all. Because I think he might have moved him out of the way entirely.
Well played. Yeah, it's so goddamn good.
And alternatively, could have jumped Anakin on the. Like, probably could have like jumped Anakin maybe up here, take a shot on.
I think he thought about that. I think he wants to keep him so that he's not going to get focus fired, since there's so many face supporter tokens that could attack him back.
Yeah, I think he sees some of them.
I wonder what got angered from Palp's card.
Where's Palp? Where is he?
He's by.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I mean, it's only a matter of time until we get a Palpatine resculpt, right? If we're getting new Krennic, we're getting Thrawn, and
Are we getting thrown?
yeah, we're getting Thrawn, Krennic, Tag, is that his name, and Tarkin, right? All in one pack. Those are the 4 that they announced, or they showed a picture of them.
I don't remember that.
I mean, I'm trying to find it.
The most recent, like, not a model, but a picture of it was the wheel mode Grievous.
I remember that. Yeah, the wheel mode Grievous, and they showed art of like Grievous, and I don't know. It looks fun. It looks cool. And dude, is that coming? I really want Obi-Wan in the Varactyl or on the Varactyl. That would be so sick. I played Star Wars Galaxies for years, and when
Mandalorian on the little lizard guy and Kashyyyk.
yeah, when what is it? Revenge of the Wookiees? It's the Kashyyyk expansion. Then when that came out, you get a Varactyl. It had a bunch of that was one of the Revenge of the Sith expansions. There was that, and then there was the Trials of Mustafar expansion that came out, and then yeah, you could get a Varactyl as a creature mount. I rode that thing fucking everywhere, dude. It was massive and it was annoying. It was so sick.
I believe we got Dark Troopers firing on. Oh, they're hidden underneath the landing pad.
It's so hard to Google anything about Legion because you just have to be on Discord to find it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that commander box. It was like a box of commanders that they're gonna release. It's the 4-pack.
You didn't add Star Wars Legion to the end of your Google search?
I did at the beginning, and then I feel like that might not have been enough.
And you could probably do like Reddit, Star Wars Legion Reddit. Maybe that.
Oh yeah.
You
Let's
gotta
see.
finesse that Google food.
Yeah, Google's becoming so bloated now. It's just.
And you always gotta sift through the AI part of it.
Yup.
For a minute, I thought I was gonna use Bing, but then like Bing wasn't. I was like search the same thing on Google and I searched the same thing on Bing, and Bing just wasn't the good.
Here you go. We got Nocturne mentioning the Imperial High Command or Heroes of the Rebellion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's the Heroes of the Rebellion pack is going to be the new resculpts of Luke, both a new resculpt of Leia, a new resculpt of Han, new resculpt of Chewie, and then the flip side of that is the officers pack. But then they're also releasing a resculpt of Veers and Vader together, I think. Right? Or am I thinking of the...
I know. I feel like I saw a resculpt of Vader.
Yeah. And that's coming with Veers, I believe.
Okay.
I want to say.
Everything new.
Yeah.
But the negative is that like there's gonna be a year where you just can't buy Legion stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thank you to Redditor RZIBAR for posting that and pinning that in the Legion subreddit. Yeah, resculpts of Vader and Veers. There's that. And then here is the Republic. No.
Maybe it's further along.
Oh yeah, it is further down.
Oh, it's 6. Ooh. Okay.
The Imperial High Command. Thrawn, Tarkin, Tag, Tog, whatever, and resculpt of Krennic. And the resculpt of Krennic is...
I don't like it as much.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I like this like determined.
You know what I don't like about it is that it's that how many people are like, oh, it's the meme. We were this close to greatness.
Oh.
People are they're gonna eat that shit up. There's something just so like decisive about his current sculpt.
And like the cape is flowing.
Yes.
It's got his gun.
Yes. He's ready to get in the action.
Like this is more of like I'd use this as like a hostage exchange unit. Like I don't know.
They need to bring back hostage exchange. I mentioned this on our last cast together. Not your last cast, but our last cast together. They need to bring back hostage exchange as a secondary objective. Just have it so that it scores however many points. Make it. I don't know. Do the math on it. They can figure it out. I'm no math major. But it could easily work as a secondary objective. Good morning, Randy Grunstrom. Hello. Hello to Randy in beautiful San Jose, California. Randy is our local Wookiee player, former Wookiee player, now 501st. He got burned by the white saves too hard. And I think more and more players are moving towards that. They realize that the white saves are not good at all.
Some arc sniper shots. This is a safe space now.
I think so, yeah. We got Dark Troopers.
Wish I could make them move faster than one.
Yeah, but when they move twice in a turn,
It's like a speed 3, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's essentially like they're moving speed 3. Randy says, might want to move your red score in the lower right corner a bit to the left so it doesn't cut off the number. We'll do that once there is a number.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier.
There's no scoring, it seems, yet, so.
Are they going to take a shot on Anakin?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to at least try.
If they're going to give him the Gideon shot, at least give him the shot.
Especially because this is their first activation, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then.
Ooh, that's not a good roll for. This is the squad with just the cannon. He has another squad of Dark Troopers that has the frag launcher. Yeah,
So good.
it's so good. Yeah.
I used to put that in a lot, and then it comes out right in your deployment.
Yeah.
And, you don't get cover. You don't get anything else.
So Anakin's going to save both of those, but it's not going to matter because I think all he was going for was suppression. I think he's just trying to suppress the hell out of him this turn.
Yeah. So I guess that Anakin was the given to your anger.
Yeah.
That's why he's got 4
Yeah.
suppression. Now he's
Yeah.
got 5.
That's why he was considering making that attack.
See,
earlier.
that's where it could flip around just based
Yeah.
on that having so much.
Palpatine is he's the boss.
And he's already activated, so it's like he can't pull any of that off by activating.
Yeah.
That basically wastes his command card.
Yeah.
And it's not like old Anakin where it's like, even if he wastes it, he's building a power.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that anymore.
That's a good point. Every turn playing an Anakin card, no matter if you used an effect or not, was still good to play.
We got Gideon going in for a lightsaber. Now there is a walkway underneath.
Yeah.
I want to rule that as it's not open, but it's advantageous for it to.
Oh, to walk underneath that piece right there.
Yeah, I would there's a little archway.
Yeah.
You could have a unit move through there.
Yeah.
For stream purposes, I want to rule that as it's closed, but.
Evan Paul of the fifth trooper says, frag launcher is he's telling you it's not good now, Andrew.
Yeah, because it's range 2.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's a shotgun grenade launcher.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
and can't take recover. Well, does it have cycle?
Yeah.
Okay, so you shoot it on
It has
round
cycle.
3. You're not going to get to round 5 to shoot it again.
It is cycle. Yeah, it's got cycle.
Yeah. It's like I mean, blast is nice, but it doesn't have as much impact now. The cover changes.
This is not Legion related. I have made a reservation at Golden Tiki tonight for 9:15, and I don't think that we'll be able to make that. I'll try and see if I can modify that. Golden Tiki, one of the finest establishments of Las Vegas here, Tiki Bar. I'm a Tiki Bar connoisseur. In my home of the Bay Area, me and Andrew's home of the Bay Area, we have Smuggler's Cove, we have Dr. Funk, we have a ton, Zombie Village. But Golden Tiki is one that stands tall with them.
I think the first time I went to a Tiki Lounge was with you, and we went to
Dr. Funk.
Guild House.
Yeah. Dr. Funk. They do. If you get a Mai Tai and it has pineapple, orange, and grenadine, it's not a Mai Tai. It's juice. A Mai Tai is rum, lime, orgeat, curacao, and some mint for garnish. Curacao. All right, let's see. There's my Golden Tiki reservation from 2 years ago. No.
I think you've been there.
Yeah. Nima loves it. Nima loves Golden
Some
Tiki.
people were talking about it.
Yeah, Josh wanted to go, and I originally told him I couldn't make it because I was going to make plans with Dawn, and then Dawn couldn't make it, so. So, we have got some Dark Troopers coming in here, and Anakin doesn't have as many suppression tokens all of a sudden.
No, they mulched it down.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
They turned into it.
Ah.
The Dark Troopers took another shot on him.
That's fun. Anakin's scared. AGU Dark Shadow says, hey, I know that table. Let's go. Forward base Columbus. Yeah, it's a very cool table. It makes streaming it on turn one kind of a hassle because there's so many overhangs, but this is a beautiful table. Awesome
I'm really
table.
concerned if I could see a sign over here.
Oh, yeah, you cannot
Just
see
point
it
it out because I don't.
at all.
Yeah, you can't even see. You have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
But you can imagine.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
Add a little spice.
Add a bit of spice.
A little spice. I've been imitating. Who's the Skarsgård that was in Dune? Is it Bill Skarsgård? No, it wasn't Bill. It was Stellan. Is it Stellan in Dune? My beautiful Dune. I will have my spice. My Dune.
Yeah, I just watched
Beautiful Dune. Oh, that's it. My beautiful Dune.
Oh, yeah, they give it like a deep.
Yeah. The Harkonnen growl.
I was just thinking about who's the guy in Mando, the guy that like hires him to get the baby. I want to see the baby.
Oh my God.
I don't like chickens.
I just saw a video of him. It was hilarious. He's
a character, but I don't speak French. I only speak French.
That's the one I'm thinking of. That's the video.
That's a gun to my head.
That's the video I'm thinking of. I don't like French.
I was in it was Africa, right?
Oh my God.
And
Yeah, I was in South Africa. Oh my God, what was his name?
It's like a wild story and just like pop out of nowhere. Like
Werner Herzog. Thank you, Garnisher. Werner Herzog. So was he in Lethal Weapon, one of the Lethal Weapon movies?
I do not.
I think he was in Lethal Weapon 2, wasn't he? Wasn't he the bad guy?
I guess he was not in Lethal Weapon. Same accent, different dude.
Ah, thank you. I just think of it's the end of Lethal Weapon 2, where it's the South African consulate comes to LA.
Diplomatic community.
Yeah. yes. Diplomatic community. And that was Riggs' big time to shine, or not Riggs? That was Murtaugh's big time to shine. He shot the bad guy, not Riggs for once. Oh, are we frozen? Oh, and there we go. We're good. We are back. We're so back, ladies and gentlemen. It's just been revoked. Thank you.
It's just been revoked.
It's just been revoked. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to Lethal Weapon. Some of my favorite movies of all time. Don't know if I'm on board with Mel Gibson anymore, but
All I can think of is that Family Guy bit.
which one?
It's one where he's talking to people like, I'm so sorry that he's like, he doesn't like a certain group of people.
Yep. Oh yeah.
He's like, what, backhanded apology or something?
Mm-hmm. I remember that. I'm so sorry. You know, like I don't like. Yeah, sure, dude. That's one hell of an apology, Mel. I remember that. That was wild. I mean, that guy was just on Rogan and his house burned down during the LA fires or something. Or I don't know if his house actually burned. Maybe it did. I don't know.
Follow.
Crazy, man. Shout out to the LA Fire Department.
The fire department. Anybody that's from LA that's playing today.
I never even thought to ask Mike about that. Santa Mike about that. He lives in LA. There's some LA people here.
Mentioned yesterday, it was like, I'm from here.
Yeah.
It's burnt down right now, but
Yeah. I mean, it seems mostly contained now, I want to say. I'm looking at it on Google Maps.
the last I checked, it was like 20% or something.
20% contained?
Maybe it got more. Because wasn't there like a...
There was like big winds on like Wednesday or something.
Support your local firefighters, and you can support LA area people.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's gotten bigger. Ooh. That's unfortunate, man. That sucks.
Be suppressed. Equal courage to the courage value. Equal suppression to its courage value. But for example, B1s, they are not suppressed, but they still do it. So I will shoot at pop. One aim. All right, that's fine.
Okay, should have heavy
That's
cover.
pretty good.
Do you have sharpshooter?
No,
Okay.
nothing heavy cover. So one is a crit.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's one crit.
One call, that's right. All right. I pick up so many dice anyway.
So
Nothing for
3.
heavy cover.
So 4.
Yeah, 4. I'll guardian 2 of those.
Okay, so I pierce Guardian.
Backup.
Okay.
He took out.
And then the 2 for Palp.
Guardian.
Yep. Okay.
Take 1. That's bad.
Should've,
Not what I wanted to see.
if you could,
But to be fair, I
Guardian
did not
should
have
have
that backup.
backup,
I thought
right?
it was a panic.
We can ask Josh if you want, but I'm
Right?
pretty sure.
Because Entourage.
Yes.
I feel like you probably shouldn't have taken that one move, but
No. That was the either Guardian or
you can't Guardian
Backup
and
roll.
backup.
I don't think so. Can you? No, you can. You can.
So
Right.
that should have peeled off 2 to Guardian and then 1 more for. But
Hey man, we're just casual observers
little
here.
observers. Yesterday on stream, 2 wrongs made a right. Like
Really?
there was a Dooku player. He did his 1 pip, got in the melee with Bad Batch. and did lightning and full lightsaber in melee. Not supposed to do that,
No.
but they forgot to add in Makashi Mastery to the Bad Batch's impervious roll. So they did their full impervious roll, and it just evened out. Like,
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Bad Batch like maybe took like 1 or 2 wounds on like a 8.
Oh, I was wondering what
6
happened.
plus, was it?
I was wondering what happened to that because I caught some of that, and I know that the Bad Batch was they were doing some shit, you know, that game. Like they I don't know, that game looked very interesting. I caught a little bit of it. I think I was at work while I was trying to watch that one.
That was in a situation it was never brought up to them, so like
Yeah, man, we're just casual
they're gonna
observers.
find out, like,
We're
if
not
they watch the
arbiters.
stream.
We're not arbiters. We are. You watch, or you know, What If
we are
is just finished.
impartial observers. Is that
Yeah,
what
we are Uatu the Watcher, and I don't know, another Watcher. You are Uatu, and I'm Uatu's brother, or some shit. Randy in the chat asks, "What's your opinion on Rory the Hound McCann replacing Ray Stevenson as Balin Greyjoy?" Almost, I'm conflating the Hound and Balin Greyjoy.
I think it's a good choice.
Great choice, terrific choice. I can't wait to. I mean, like, if anyone has that, like, I don't give a fuck about you attitude, you know, that Ray Stevenson had for that role,
Or like
it's the Hound.
It's kind of like a nightly role.
Well, also, it almost kind of looks like the Hound and Arya.
Anakin just took 3 wounds as well.
Oh!
Yeah, garbage, your ass.
Ooh.
Deflect.
Yeah, that is, poor Annie. He's got to do something next turn.
Yeah.
He's hurting.
Give into your rage.
So backup works only outside of range 2, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming their Dark Troopers are in range 2.
Well, Palpatine is over here. He's range 2 of Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
He's range 2 of the guards.
Yeah.
That he used Guardian on, and then he also has Stormtroopers right here.
Oof.
Because there was 4 shots, all of them hit. 1 was a crit. He did cover. He did Guardian 2. He rolled 2 dice for the other 2 that went through. He blocked 1, took 1 wound.
Man, Dark Troopers are still... The thing is, Dark Troopers are still good on the offense side. Nothing about them changed defensively, right? It's just defensively they kind of not
Their
suck.
armor isn't as good. Like
Yeah.
2 now.
They're just
Which,
not...
as we see with ATRTs, armor 2 is still valid.
Yeah, still good.
You just don't get a benefit of cover.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do, I guess. You get the old benefit of cover with armor 2.
Oh, yeah. But you don't get full armor.
Dark Troopers have armor 2 or 3.
Armor 2, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check it.
It's something where I was like surprised. I was like, that little? Armor 3? Yeah. Whereas most vehicles have armor 5, I think, right?
Yeah.
Things that
Well,
previously had...
ATRTs only have armor 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. But like things that previously had flat armor now have armor 5. And Dark Troopers were something that had flat armor, and now they have armor 3, which, I don't know. Maybe I would have given them armor 4.
I mean, it gives you a little more counterplay against them, but like for how slow they are.
Yeah, they're
But
slow.
I mean, like
they're still slow.
they're putting in work in this one.
Yeah.
Well,
They're doing the
Well,
dance.
that's because everything's kind of focusing on Palpatine or Gideon.
Yeah.
So that's giving them more leeway to get in there.
Right.
But like, if Palpatine or Gideon goes, like, Dark Troopers don't have much to go off of. Oh yeah, Palp can pull the strings.
Yeah. He can pull the strings. He can make Dark
Cycle
Troopers...
go off of?
Or no, not Dark Troopers. Pulling the strings works on... Wasn't there a change to it?
Well, that's just.
Or am I thinking of... I'm thinking of guidance.
Guidance. Well, Palpatine also was affected by that, where it's like you can't move Darth Vader, and he can't do a relentless off of that anymore.
That's what I'm thinking of.
But
There
you
was
can
that
still make
nerf.
them just do an attack.
The relentless doesn't trigger on a pulling the strings or guidance move anymore.
It kind of messes up the whole combo.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're in a position right now where Palpatine can pull the strings.
Yeah.
Troopers, they could do 3 attacks this round. And the frag launcher would trigger off of the cycle would trigger off of the
Yes.
attack, right?
Yeah, I think
That's one way
no.
you get around that.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
it's
that's how you get around cycle because they attack twice around.
my-
So one attack will have the frag launcher, one attack will cycle it, and the next round you got it. Okay, that
folks. If you're just joining us, we are figuring out.
I am learning.
We're
that
figuring out the game as we watch. We're no professionals. That's why we're here at this table.
Anakin was the first to go because
Andrew knows far more about this game than I do. It's true.
Palpatine played Give Into Your Anger. They played him first. He did not attack and gained 4 suppression.
Yeah. So Anakin's sitting at 6 suppression right now.
That is not where you want to be.
Garnisher asks, did Anakin go this round already? I
Yeah, that's what I
believe
was
so,
saying.
yes.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll go with my arcs. These guys, they have to roll for the suppression.
Yep.
Nothing. So they will double move to score.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some work in to catch up on scoring.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Be able to inspire. So I cannot charge you, yeah. So probably.
Remember, Inspire can happen at the end of a turn now, I think, right? Inspire and Demoralize? It
I
does
think
or can't?
Demoralize is still at the beginning of activation.
Is it?
But, like, Inspires at the end of movement.
Which, that makes sense, right? Like, for Inspire to be able to work at the beginning or end of your activation.
Like, there's so many times where it's like, you want your commander to go last, everything
Yeah.
else is already gone. So
Yeah.
they'd have-
It just makes sense.
Unless you're like in a get gun line situation.
Yeah.
It's like Gideon's going.
It was equal. Yeah, but you have 1 suppression for the last round because I shoot them with those
I
guys.
see 69 watching right now. Nice. That's the number.
See if we can beat our record of yesterday of 7-7.
Yeah. I'm about to post on the various discords. Man, I can't stand those guys talking right now. That'll be me in chat. Look at those 2 dummies talking about the game.
They didn't even know about Dark Troopers get shoot twice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a look on Longshanks here. See some other pairings that we've got in the invite series.
Yeah, the other day I was trying to Google Longshanks, and I didn't realize it was like a name for something else.
It's like a
King or something?
yeah. I remember the story was because there's the Legion Tournament Circuit Discord. You're a part of this now,
Okay.
and we have the tournament management tools or software channel. And Sam from Longshanks, Red Sam, he's the guy who made Longshanks or is in charge of it, and super awesome. The guy is always in chat, always receptive to a ton of things. And I remember someone asked him about that one time, like, why is it called Longshanks? And he gave the whole story, and it was pretty interesting. But yeah, hello to Red Sam. Thank you for everything that you do. Appreciate it.
Out a little bit and tuck back here.
Back to Longshanks itself.
Okay.
See some pairings. We've got Nathan Morgan versus
Longshanks
JJ.
is the old villain in Art.
Is that so? Huh. Okay. So we've got Nathan Morgan versus JJ Wood, Jesse Williamson versus Kuba Belecki. That's this game right here. Kevin Oakes versus Adam McGregor. Regan Dugan versus Beto Brachmo. Matt Federler versus Cubone. Keanu Commander KQ Quick versus Robert Jerry Price, Casino City Clankers. Kai Guy himself versus the Hat Maker. We have a judge call for this table. Josh is slowly getting out of his chair.
Line of sight to Inspire.
I don't think so.
I don't think you do, right?
Do you need line of sight for what now?
Inspire.
Inspire.
Okay, thanks.
No, yeah, no.
I don't have the judge mic'd up, so
I believe it is Bushfax versus Austin, game 1 for one of the games here. I did not know Ryan was playing in the invite series. That's cool.
it just says that range too. I don't think it's on the side. Someone went 4-0 to qualify for invite, only to pull Austin round 1.
Yeah. It's pretty brutal.
Shane Leibach in an invitational round. I had to tab out really quick for something.
I don't see him in the invite series, or I mean, he might be. Let's see.
He was he was the last player on the.
No, I don't see him on here.
He won his game.
I control F Shane and I didn't get anything. Unless he's got his Discord name on there.
Are you doing that?
He might. People do that. Another reason to, I don't know. Just, you know,
I want to be a little.
yeah. Choose your name. Choose your name, whatever you want,
I had
man.
a story of a guy I played with in my area where he goes by his internet name.
Yeah.
And he had to change it to that when he applies to tournaments and stuff like that, because one day he was playing a tournament in like Southern Bay Area.
Yeah.
And someone showed up really randomly and was like, that person, you're like, he had a situation where like he was taking care of somebody and like, it was all legally sound, but like
Yeah.
the person originally taking care of that person, I was like, I want this person back. I was like,
What?
It was like some crazy. So I guess he switched to that so that person can.
Whoa. Interesting. Oh my goodness.
It's crazy.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that he can do that.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
But okay.
Gideon died.
Seems like Gideon is gone. I'm gonna go do a little boots on the ground work real quick.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take some pictures. I'm gonna bring me that microphone.
Well, one of these.
Yeah. So I can just narrate what I've got.
Well, the issue is we have to turn off one of their mics.
Oh,
That's
never mind.
okay.
No.
Issue of the technology I have been able to acquire at a good price. Yeah, Gideon's gone. Shot by clones. I mean, then we got some arcs coming in for charge on these Royal Guard.
And one search. One search to spend. 8, 10. Okay, so we have it. So
Pretty
first
good.
A. Second A. So, and I spend the search, of course, basically. So we're looking at 7.
7?
Yeah.
Non-surging red dice. Ooh.
They go down.
You wipe them. That is a blank shot. Oh, man.
Imperial Guard do not surge, and that was mostly surges. That's where like Into the Fray helps them out a bit, but only so much.
Yes, it was.
Okay, right now it is not looking good for Jesse.
All right, so Gideon definitely died.
He died. Imperial Guard just died.
I think there's an entire IRG squad is dead. Yeah, and then I think there's a couple from the other squad that's dead.
I mean, like, Palp Bomb could make a difference, but it's becoming hard. I mean, with Anakin, like, almost dead, there's some chances.
Oliver Casillas, is it true that today's commentators will be talking about the game in English and Spanish? Asking for a friend. Lo siento, no mames, güey. Lo siento, Oliver.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. We got challenge coins.
Challenge you.
I challenge your dumbass. I posted some pics if you want to. You don't have to. I mean, it's just for the sake of showing. You can make commentary on it if you want.
Yeah, those commandos are in like the best spot.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. They are in sentry mode entirely. There are kids here. Sorry, Ollie. I only know kitchen Spanish, which is a lot of vulgarity.
No mames means like no bullshit, right? Like,
Hey, man. There are kids here. Chill out, Andrew. All right, so we've got some boots on the ground action here, some pictures.
yeah. So we still got the.
Yeah, here's the angle from before, kind of. And you can see Palpatine is completely visible to those commandos.
See if we can zoom and enhance a little bit here. Is that Palpatine?
There he is.
Hanging out in the open.
He's hanging out,
Creeping out. Or some.
walking out slowly with his cane. Want this over here?
What the hell is that? A
Your
Lubu Falcon?
lightsaber.
Use your Jedi weapon and strike me down.
Randy, if you're still in chat, I am about 40% of the way through your clones. Probably a good idea to hold off on swearing just in case. Andrew?
What's up?
Andrew, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh. I don't know.
It's your channel, buddy.
Everybody's like, oh no, swearing. I don't know. It's just English. I don't know. I'm not monetized yet. I'm not.
Yeah.
Here,
Clip this. I don't know. I was gonna say something. I don't have anything to say about that.
I'll try to keep. We keep it to a minimum.
Clip this bullshit. All right, Annie's one pip, and now the Palp Bomb is coming out.
And now you will die. But it looks like Palpatine took some more damage there.
Yeah, Palp's he's taking some damage no matter what this turn. My guy is in the trenches. What are you hoping for with a separatist or clone Palpatine. What are your hopes for that?
Oh, we had a funny idea of like,
Yeah.
he goes on your enemy's team,
Okay.
and he's incognito or whatever for 2 rounds.
Okay.
You can't use him, and then on 3rd round, he becomes like full Emperor.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I gotta get the royalty-free NFL music going tomorrow for Sunday, football Sunday. Play it here.
We have Anakin pulled off the board.
Annie, you're breaking my heart, Anakin.
And we also have Palpatine with 4 wounds, so he cannot Palp Bomb.
So we might lose every commander today.
It's really
Anakin's
going to come
in,
down to Commandos and Dark Troopers.
Anakin's in melee right now, but
Coming down another.
yeah.
All right, critical one. So 4. Man, they did not show up today.
No, definitely no.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
No problem. To go down, they will spend their surges.
Wild.
You lost 2, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm sorry.
the Palp lofts the roll off for the 1 pip.
Oh.
This is the Invitational, right?
Miller asks, is this the game from the open group or the invitational? This is the invitational. Next game will probably be from the grand tournament. Or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. See how things work out. But the first game for sure is invite. The last game will be invite. And in between there, 2 games of anything. Point total, I think 1,000.
No. He's talking about. I
Each.
haven't updated the score. This is round 2. Oh no, this is round 3. I'm behind.
Oh, the scoring?
Yeah.
Final from the GTB, the 3rd game stream today. Most likely, yes. Yeah.
They've scored it.
Probably 95% certainty, yes.
Just that over.
Like most of my games, they're forgetting to change the round marker. Yeah, I think everyone can relate here. Even when you're not playing, it's hard to remember. I'm like playing through MCP a lot, and I have a hard time there until I like I have to actively tell myself. And I'm playing a lot with a buddy of mine, and he's pretty good about it, about changing the round marker, because it's like a whole step in that game is to like, okay, now scoring, like what do we score? It's a lot easier to do that. I think once you get the actual like something to put like a die in to like, oh yeah, it's something haptic, you know. Mm-hmm. It's much easier to remember to score when you have something there to actually physically. That's just me.
Sorry, I've just these another squad of stormtroopers.
You got some
just got
stormies
taken
dying?
out. Those
Those arcs.
Those arcs are putting in
Well,
work.
the arcs are in with the stormies.
Yeah. There's one. It's just the leader left. Those arcs are putting in work. They took out IRGs, about taking another stormtrooper. It's crazy.
How much suppression does Annie still have? Oh, I think that's Annie's token right there. All of his stuff in the middle. Both of the new courses
roll off
have a
all that
small
suppression?
corporate tracker. I hope so too. Inspire. There's a lot of Inspire.
Oh, okay.
A lot of Inspire. I remember hearing that word a lot when I walked over there.
Hopefully the new core sets have smaller cardboard.
Yeah. I hope so. What I have now, I have like a something that Dawn printed for me is like and I'm sure the file's out there. It's like a little thing. It just holds the cards, and then you put in a dice in there, and you just turn the die as you need it. Super useful.
It's kind of bad I haven't even killed enough to trigger that.
Right, I'll go for stack. It's special forces. So
It looks like a heavy, right?
Like a what?
He said pull special forces, but that looks like a heavy icon.
Okay.
I'm confusion.
Thought I heard that too.
Yeah, must be.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he has no heavies.
Yeah, because like I do the same thing for. Are you talking about the order tokens, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when I run my Wookiee, like I don't have I don't have what is it, 6 or 8? How many can you run? I don't have that many. It's 8, I think, right? Yeah, I don't have 8 special forces tokens, so I just use core tokens. Mm-hmm. Which even then, like I'll use my separatist ones from 5th Trooper that were like made for the separatist invasion force, which included 8. Yeah, fancy ones. You're sometimes short certain ranks. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my like poker chips like forever ago, and now I'm like, I need to buy another set of these. Like,
yeah, I got the ones, the California Legion. They'll pop up on the screen in a bit with the dewback. I got a set of those, and there's like 8 of like every rank in there, and it's super useful.
I have a friend of mine who has like the same poker chip set as mine, and like,
Oh, don't you hate
like,
that?
hey, I'll buy your chips.
Yeah, that's why I have like 40 different types too. Is like just in case somebody else is playing you and they have the same ones. Yeah, you should totally take this off his hands. Something interesting I noticed here is Moff Gideon had environmental gear.
Yeah, so he doesn't get bogged down by barricades and stuff.
Yeah.
Does the environmental gear basically mean you have like one of those exosuits from like Black Ops 2 or something?
I think so. I mean, what's the card art, or the original card art was some guy in the
guy
snow.
walking through a blizzard. Like,
Yeah.
But it's like usually not, especially in this case, it's not usually that you're walking over barricades, basically.
I've been playing through, I told you last night, I've been playing through Batman Arkham Origins again, and I've been playing through the DLC for the first time, and at some point he gets like the XE environmental suit or something like that. And it's just so big and bulky, and like at one point he just hand waves, like Alfred is like, "Sir, you probably wouldn't be as like mobile in that suit," and he just hand waves and goes, "No, Alfred, because I use this special material, I'll move just as fast." Like, okay, that's some hand waving.
I use the carbon nano weave.
Yeah, carbon nano weave for my, like, okay, come on. Environmental gear is only usable 2-point upgrade, right? Yeah, I think, what was the only one before 2.6 was grappling hooks, right? Or was that at 1?
Well, I mean, isn't it the same spot as...
I mean, Recon Intel was.
Recon Intel
was. Yeah, grappling hooks is 2 now, but like, what are you going to use that for?
Same thing. It scales the same thing as...
No, that's expert climber, which is like severely outdated.
Yeah, unhindered, same as basically.
Yeah.
there's ascension cables for 2 more points, but scale does the same thing as unhindered, right?
Well, you can get up and down.
That's height 2.
Yeah,
but
height
who's
2.
using height 2.
Yeah. Which, I mean, depending on your local area, might be useful.
Yeah. If you know you're always going to come to.
All right, we got some scoring here.
And remember,
or
clamber.
attempt to score.
I do not miss clamber.
I don't miss clamber either. And sometimes I kind of do.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna climb up here. All my units dead.
Having B1s try to do that was hilarious, and having half a squad wipe because they fell down and died, really funny.
Oh yeah, barricades are open for movement. I always forget that. I thought they were difficult, or at least I feel like in some of my games they're getting marked as difficult terrain.
Ooh. Red saves don't feel good when all you see is red. You need at least some of that little white paint on there. All his droids have droid poppers? Or all his arcs have droid poppers? Yeah, I think so.
Some EMP or the IO.
Well, I mean, not the strike teams. The strike teams don't have, and that looks like it's good.
Hello.
All right, so this is Andrew over here. My name is Tori. Jesse and Kuba. Kuba,
Yeah.
Kuba. Okay. So how did that game go for you guys? What do you guys think?
Well played.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We were looking at the acts before. We saw 11 acts, 501st, and we saw 9 acts. Moff Gideon. Interesting choice to bring Gideon and Palpatine. We thought that was really cool. So something that we noticed over here, you guys had, you had your commandos over here, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They just were popping off the entire game. Those guys were doing work.
Yeah, like early on they took 2 shots on Gideon.
I missed, so right here
where those 2 boxes are,
Yeah.
I missed that you could see through those boxes.
Yeah.
So I thought I had a complete line of sight block from
Right.
that angle.
and then I squatted when he asked could I see him, and
Yeah.
could see his silhouette through that box. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
So Gideon took some early wounds and then ended up being suppressed. I didn't roll any of it off, so he couldn't move from any direction he moved, he
Right.
was going to die.
Yeah.
And it was just very unfortunate that he got hit
Yeah,
so
we noticed
hard
poor
so fast.
Gideon that poor guy was just getting shot early.
Yeah, he got shot early and did nothing. Lost all 3 of his
Yeah.
command cards. Palpatine getting hurt early,
Yeah.
But
And also, we noticed Anakin over here was in a little bit of a struggle over there. We noticed, Kubi, you were trying to attack these guys over here with Anakin. You were thinking about that with the saber throw. You were thinking about that, and that was on the turn where you were playing the underestimate my power, right?
It's super.
And we noticed that you ended up moving Anakin over here, and the poor guy was just getting suppressed to hell by Palpatine. What do you think of that?
I forgot about this card. I play a lot of Pulp and Gideon and Darks, so yeah, that was my advantage, I think,
Yeah.
because I knew what to expect, and I completely forgot about this card.
Right.
And I think I spent a lot of time thinking what to do. If it's worth it to jump into saber throw,
Right.
into Darks, or just pray and not score for Recon Intel, for Intel objective, and I think it wasn't worth it. It was like really tough decision. I think you saw that. I think I just say play it cool. You have advantage because of Gideon has take some wounds, then Pulp takes some wounds. So just stay calm. You have a lot of inspire, so even if you got some suppression, they will take off because of arcs. Not every arc could do that, but some of them could.
Yeah, that's something that we noticed was that Anakin had at some point like 7 or 8 suppression or something like
Yes.
that. And then I saw you moving a ton of guys over here to just inspire.
Yes, I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah, because I was hoping he would move and do saber throw so he wouldn't get the suppression or try to take off some Dark Trooper models. And at that point, you're in range of, Gideon can bury into Anakin that's already activated and be safe for the round and not get shot again.
Right.
The Dark Troopers can fire with their frag launcher and hopefully take him out, which I almost end up taking him out. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that took a long time for.
And those arcs on the far left were like MVP going through Imperial Guard and another set of stormtroopers.
that blank roll was painful. It was he hit
Yeah.
7 and I rolled 1 block and 6 surges.
Yeah. So yeah. I didn't expect that they will go just so
I was like,
quick.
okay, he probably can't kill it. At least I'll secure this point, and then I can move an intel token, maybe get back into the game a little bit, and then they just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really painful, and it was just a gift from the game from Dice.
From the dice gods, as they
Yeah,
say.
guys.
All right, well, thank you guys for for being on stream. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Awesome, great game, man. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you, man.